Critical, we can be critical, okay, in the two aspects. Okay, if we think about the diamond, the factors, national competitive advantage, okay, those four forces, but as well about factors, sorry, and as well the five forces that would be like twist of the sword analysis. If I talk about the factors, national competitive advantage, nowadays that model doesn't work so much in other type of economies, okay? Like open economies that are not so based on manufacturing or industry, like the country of Finland, for instance, or other factors that are not taken into account. Okay, on the force, they are not taking into account the power of the internet. What about all those e-businesses? I can be a small country and be competitive. Okay, so what could you say about this critique? The article, part of the article.
I liked it because you're reading about porters and all that makes sense. And then you find out this is old and doesn't.
We think about, like, when we talk about porters.
So the Downs and his three things definitely is much more updated and allows for the types of changes we're experiencing now, which move at a lot faster. You know, technology moves at an exponential rate, therefore the effects of it do too. So.
Very good. So we are talking about three things, okay? A critique of these five forces. I was giving you the input of Porter's diamond factors. It doesn't work. Not all economies are based on like national competitive advantage. Not all of them. It works very well industrialized manufacturing, but there are other type, new small companies that are competitive, new type of economies, countries like Finland. And now, when we talk about these forces, that's why I was telling you, Porter is a guy from the 80s. We're talking about Reagan time, right? And it's amazing, professor from Harvard, amazing. But nowadays the world is changed, and we have to take that into account. So, digitalization, the use of the internet, everything that we are doing here, globalization of economies, of cultures, of products, of markets, globalization. And I like that part of deregulation. Deregulation, okay? So it's like before we used to have many type of tariff and non-barrier tariffs as well, a lot of protectionism as well, and nowadays it's not like this. So give me one example of deregulation.
Clinton deregulated a lot of the banking practices and whatnot. That's what allowed them to start putting subprime loans into their loan packages that they were selling, which led to the whole fiasco.
Yes. Banking.
The FCC has been completely deregulated.
Airline companies as well, right? Some of those rules.
That's when they started charging for luggage all of a sudden.
Oh, okay, to make more money.
And food. Yeah, deregulation bad.
Okay.
You actually have to buy your own food.
Banking, the airline companies. All right. Another example of globalization.
Well, this article talked a lot about the improvements in logistics and whatnot, but also how globalization has changed, whereas porters allow for competitive advantage to progress, you could use one strategy, like position yourself. Exactly what it is. It is not enough anymore to position oneself as a price leader or a quality leader, like Porter in his generic strategies model, but rather competitive advantages emerge now from the ability to develop lasting relationships to more mobile customers and to manage far-reaching networks of partners for mutual advantage. So it's more about your network now and your relationship with your customers than it is about you being the cheapest or having the highest quality product. Whereas those were two basic strategies where you could take a large market share just by being the cheapest, or your niche market just by having the highest quality product. Now, neither one of those strategies by itself can guarantee market share. You have to establish these.
Very good. And this is as well because now we have the option of comparing globally. I'm going to buy on Amazon. I was about to buy some dancing shoes, okay? Just yesterday. And I was like, oh, I'm going to get it from the very same brand. I'm going to get it from China, from Hong Kong. I realized that when buying from Hong Kong, I get my products much quicker. Yeah. Much quicker. And the price difference is $1. Sometimes not even $1, 50 cents. I prefer getting it from Hong Kong. I don't know if it's about the networking, but I do rely on the commentaries of the people, of the rating, good comments, bad comments, if it really fits, especially with clothing, if it runs large or slow, if the quality. I go as well, and I'm going to compare the ones that have got like that you can enhance the image and make it bigger to see actually the quality. The ones that have good quality, usually they spend time and they put many pictures, okay, quality pictures. So for me, that's more important than $1 difference, $2 difference. And this is thanks to the globalization. So it's not just about I'm the best as a price leader or my quality is the best. We are taking into account other aspects as well.